Wait, hold up. Yo, Saturn, you got it set to where the stream
Hang
can
on.
hear your voice, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Alright,
we already
copy
mic
that.
checked him, brother. He's in here.
Alright, copy. Alright, so yeah, we here.
We
wait,
are here
wait, wait,
with
wait, wait,
another.
wait, Fish.
Huh? Go ahead.
Why'd you stop your stream?
While
You're
I
not
strap
streaming?
my, I'm streaming. I just wanted to say that you have to pay for DLC, but the like button is free, so you might as well hit it when you watch it. Some
Oh.
DBFZ with me today. Welcome. It's me, and I got some guest stars. We got, we got my boy Noah Black here, man, and we got another guest. It is Saturn is solo. If you play Super
Yer.
Baby, you know what's going on. Today is another episode of State of the FGC. We are talking about some DBFZ, maybe among other things. We'll see. If you guys want to, introduce yourselves, even though I don't think you guys need introductions, but if you do want to introduce yourselves, go ahead.
Yeah, nah. Go ahead, big clout. Big clout. Yeah. Go
Big
ahead, Saturn.
clout.
Yeah, big PC man, big PC
Man,
man.
I'm just
Yeah. Go ahead.
I'm just a tech lord, bro. I just post tech on Twitter, man.
Alright. Well, you already know, bro. It's your boy Noah Black. We on the scene doing shit. Oh wait, no. I got wait. Y'all need to have all the aliases. You know, Fish. I'm glad you said that because it's not just Noah Black. It's Dana,
Dana
Black.
Black.
You feel me?
Wanna
It's
know
Dana
Dana?
Black.
That got a ring to it,
You
low
know what I'm
key.
saying? Yo, that's tough, right? You know what I'm saying? It's your
Yeah,
boy
that's
Dana
his
Black,
queen.
aka Big Raditz for the Tekken niggas. If you know, you know. But yeah, bro. Yeah, it's that. We here. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, what we on today?
So the first thing I actually want to ask you guys is if you have a favorite rivalry, arc, or just time period in the game's lifespan of DBFZ.
Oh, that's easy. It would easily be Goichi Sonic Fox. And I don't give a fuck how cliche that sound, but it's one of them things where it's only cliche. It's cliches work for a reason. You know what I mean? Because they just work. And it for me. I'll never ever forget that set where it was the first Evo. You already know where I'm going.
I know where you going. Go
That
ahead.
seat change shit was forever some whack shit. And it was from there. It was from there. Like you gotta have a real face and a real heel, and it's gotta be real. Like you saw on Goichi's face, like yo, you's a fuck nigga for what you doing right now.
That's
Like
what he was saying?
he just. Yo, bro, in his head, and he said it in Japanese, and he meant every fucking word. You know what I'm saying? Like you really blew the momentum.
That shit
and
was
then
so
you
controversial at the time, bro.
bro.
It was kind
Man.
of disrespectful though to Goichi to say that he like lost because he switched seats.
Bro, I mean, but like,
I
really,
do
like,
think
is
it
it
messed up
disrespect?
his momentum in a way. Like he,
It was a long ass intermission. I won't lie. Like
Yeah.
it was
Bro!
OD long because they had to
Bro!
translate what was happening to him.
Come on, family.
but at the end of the day, they are both
Sonic
who
was like,
they
"It's
are.
the rules, bro. Y'all haven't read the rules."
And that's the shit. You got off with a technicality. You're not like that shit. Like that's not weak to you, bro. I'll never forget that shit, bro. Like I'll never forget that shit.
Goichi
You-
got the final laugh though.
He did get the final laugh, but we still at a standstill because technically, when it comes to Evos, it's 1-1. And it's shit like that. It's the unfinished business aspect.
Well, the tour. I think the tour mattered as much as Evo for this game.
The tours do matter because without the tours, we're not getting runs like the Kazunoko run. You know what I mean?
Facts.
And like that Kazunoko run was
Yeah.
legendary,
That was some goated
bro.
shit.
Bro, to this day, that's still one of the greatest runs of all time in a world tour. Cause he was really just mopping
Fenrich
shit
should have
with that
won, bro. Fenrich was the better player. He just had the better team.
Hey man,
Bro.
I know.
Hey,
Kaz
that's
had that
oh,
cheap
man.
shit on him, bro. Kaz had that shit on him. I think that was what Gotenks, Adult Gohan, Kid Buu?
No, the goat, yeah, bruh.
It was
that shit
it
was
was
massive.
Gotenks, Gohan, Yamcha
Oh yeah,
Yo,
he
bro.
was fucking with Yamcha back in the day.
because of that A assist, bro.
Yeah,
The super
that shit
dash
was
assist.
super lockdown.
Bro, tough. But that's the thing, like, it's shit like that, or even like beyond the world tour, like when you just make a name for yourself, like Hook.
Oh yeah,
bro,
and
like,
DP
that-
Yamcha assist, bro, into mix, like
Oh
shit
my
was so
God,
dumb.
that's evil. That's evil.
Bro, But like this is why I'm always ready to go off and defend this game and really scream fuck Bandai because it's deeper than rap, bro. Like
Talk, talk.
bro, don't heat me up, bro, because I'll really, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, bro,
Turn this shit
nah,
into the
cause
fuck
I'm waiting,
Bandai
bro.
episode.
yo, bro, yo, that's what I'm saying. Like, yo, these niggas, like, they don't understand. They even right now, bro, they don't understand what they got because if they did, we wouldn't be where we're at right now. We should have more than what we got right now. You know what I'm saying? And it's just this game should be the best game in the FGC market by far. If this put it like
Facts.
this, if this game was taken care of like a Street Fighter,
Oh, yeah,
this
it's
game
over.
is
Yeah,
done.
It's
it wasn't-
over
it
with how
wasn't no
much
reason for
costumes
them
and
to
shit
try
that
it.
and that they get
It's
and
done.
support. Oh my god!
They let
Let
wrestlers
And then
Get
like
go.
that
Capcom
game get
support.
like new mechanics and like
Over.
characters like way after the release too. Like
Or even just imagine this. Never mind the Bandai standard. Imagine just Arc System running the whole show with no leash. You see how they taking care of Guilty Gear, and you see what they did for Marvel Tokon.
Hey, Guilty Gear Boys
Greatest
is
game
fat
on
for
the market.
years. Guilty Gear Boys
Bro,
fat for years.
Guilty Gear now is considered top the big three. They
That's
kicked
cra-
out
and that's
MK.
crazy.
that's crazy. But
And all
I
they
think
did-
because there just isn't any games to really compete right now.
But the thing is, so you're right on that. But two things can be true. There's no other games to really compete, but they stayed in the pocket and took care of their game, and the base followed them all the way through. This game came out a little after Fighters.
Yeah.
A little after Fighters. Don't forget. You know what I'm saying? And if they would have, if I'm telling you,
I
bro,
want to
It's
say
Bandai's fault,
season
bro.
4, by the way.
it's always Bandai's fault. Big fuck Bandai in the chat.
It is
because,
always Bandai's fault.
bro, because it's not just with this game, bro. Yo,
Tekken
Fish.
now?
Yo, I was just about to
Tekken for
say.
sure.
Come
Tekken for
on,
sure.
bro.
Tekken
Come
is
on,
nasty
bro.
as fuck, bro. I
Talk-
like that game, but
Yo,
fucking
come on,
bro. Like
man.
I be playing people and I be like, I know you're not thinking. Like I just know you're not thinking about shit. I know you're just pressing buttons
Bro.
and you got a flowchart in your head and that shit's gonna work and you got all the way up here doing that shit. Now it's not gonna work on me, but it's working on
bro.
people, and I hate that.
And it's that right there. It's that lazy, uninspired patches. Now, the difference is, I feel like Tekken is gonna turn it around. They have no choice but to turn it around because as much as niggas are dunking on Tekken, Tekken is still hot. It's still a highly played game. You're gonna find a match in 30 seconds. Facts. You're not gonna wait 2, 4, 5 minutes in a Tekken queue. It's not happening.
I think if
But-
Tekken doesn't turn it around, season 3 they're cooked.
Oh, it's
Like,
over.
They're
No.
cooked.
No, I have hope, but this is their last hope. Like they have to get this right, or it's categorically over.
Yeah, it's
You know what I mean?
Tekken 9
know what I
win.
mean? Yeah, exactly. But even then, now you lost your goodwill on the Tekken 9, so the Tekken 9 is not even going to do numbers like the Tekken 8.
And Harada gone.
Tekken 8 did numbers off of the heels of Tekken 7.
Did Harada say why he stepped away? I didn't even really like look into it all that much.
No, but a lot of people suspect that he just wanted to like be done with this shit. There's been a lot of like hate for Tekken 8, kind of justifiably so in some regards, and maybe in some regards not so much. But it's probably just mentally taxing to see a game that you love so much, and you get online and people are like, people are pooping all over that fucking game, bro. Like they're shitting on that game every day.
Really?
This game is shit. Yeah, they shit on that game real bad. And
It's
even though
bad.
the game is like it's
It
very
wasn't always
suspect,
like that though. Like it was
No.
the recent patches, right?
No.
Yes and no.
Well, yeah.
Yes
yeah,
and
he
no.
can tell you better than I can.
So
Right?
Tekken season 1, like Tekken 8 season 1, was like just it had a lot of like buggy shit. Dragunov was gross as fuck. There was a lot of characters that were very gross. And we were like, we just want you to buff defense. And they were like, we're gonna buff defense. And season 2 came out and they buffed sidestepping. and then they buffed tracking by giving a lot of characters like new homing moves. They gave a lot of characters new plus on block moves. So it was basically like they buffed the sidestep, but you couldn't really tell because you couldn't sidestep shit anyway. You just had to eat like 300 layers of mix, and Tekken basically became a 2D game in a sense, because in a 2D game there is no sidestepping. You just eat that shit and you block correctly. But that's not why I play Tekken. I play Tekken because I want to sidestep shit, right? And I think that's why everybody is mad, because they're playing a 3D game to play a 3D game. But when you play Tekken 8, it's kind of like, eat this shit. And they've been improving it slowly. Like, I will say it's been getting better, but it needs more.
Anytime I
needs
see
juice.
like Tekken 8 complaints, it's usually about like the crazy character changes, not really the system. So this is like new to me.
It's
Oh, yeah,
kind
nah,
of it's kind of both.
It's bad, bro.
But
It's
yeah, there's
bad.
also a lot of people claim there is
That's
not.
every modern game though right now.
I agree. A lot of people claim like
That's
a loss
every
of,
game right now.
a loss
Well,
of character identity. But since I only played since the end of Tekken 7, I can't speak on that specifically. I just know certain characters are disgusting. Like, I can't deny that. What were you about to say, Noah?
Nah, I feel like, the amount of complaining is majority of it is in bad faith. These niggas aren't like, they really don't have nothing to complain about. Like if I hear a Street Fighter nigga complain about some shit, I'm just not listening to them. But to be fair, now you can say, well, you ain't even in these trenches. What you talking about? Da 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 da. It's just like, I'm still not gonna listen to you because like. Just like I don't listen to the Tekken niggas though, and I play Tekken and I'm in those Tekken trenches, because you're complaining about shit that's egregious but not impossible to deal with. Like in fighters, drop Lab Coat 21 was impossible
That
to
shit
deal
was
with.
nasty word. Y'all
Drop
remember when they
Dave.
counted in the tournament
Come on,
how many
bro.
times they got the debuffs off?
Come on, bro.
That shit
And
was
I'm not
gross.
here to compare pain, but what I'm saying is you got a better game than what you're giving credit for. And just like I got at FDX about this shit, bro. And he later in his podcast, admitted like, yeah, that wasn't a good look. When you're complaining just for the sake of complaining, or you're doing it for content, you're not helping your game.
Facts.
You're not you're burying your game. And when you're an individual with the rank of a FDX, when you do shit
and the
like
cloud
that,
of a FDX.
you're burying your own game. And here's the thing. I'm steady dunking on Bandai. Fuck them niggas. But I'm not I'm not getting off Bandai games. You know what I mean? When FDX did that, he dunked on Tekken 8 and was like, "Oh, I'm going over to Street Fighter. It's better over there. This and this." And it's like, "Yo, bro,
Well, did he?
just like
Well, did he stay over there though?
This is what he did, and I think his video is still up. See, it was drop season 2, and there was some shit, whatever the fuck, right? And he was like, "Yo, I'm not getting back on this game competitively, and this game is ass." Da da da. He made a whole thing about it and got off the game and jumped on Street Fighter, and he said, "I'm not gonna be playing this shit anymore." I seen that video when it dropped, and I had the same reaction I had now, like, "Yo, what the fuck? This shit lame as hell." And mind you, FDX is FDX. I learned 50% of what I know from Tekken from FDX, but I was like, "Nah, that shit lame as hell." So I did my due diligence. I'm like, did he really get off the game? I went to his replays. That nigga was on the same day. No cap.
Oh no.
No cap. You was on the same day, nigga. So you're complaining for content and getting on the game the same day, nigga? And mind you, I'm a little guy, so if I
remember
say,
the NRS community doing that, like they're like playing on Heidi's but shitting on the game.
come on, man. Come on, man. You
But it's
shitting
like
on the
if
game,
the-
but go ahead.
I get if they make content though, because that's like their livelihood. So like they have to play the game because they built their core off that.
No, but the thing is, what you're saying is, again, I say fuck Bandai while watching fighters replays. But the thing is, I'm not getting off fighters. Niggas will. What he did was fuck this game. I'm not getting on competitively. I'm not playing this shit at all until they fix it or whatever the fuck. And then he was back on the game the same day the video dropped.
But
I
it's somebody
seen it.
with a voice, right?
FDX is FD. I can't explain.
Indeed.
Oh my God, you know who Maximilian Dude is, right?
Yeah.
He's the Maximilian Dude of Tekken.
Yeah, he gets a lot of like casual
But
players
he
into
knows
Tekken.
how powerful his voice is. So if he's
He
gonna complain about something,
no
because
no
I
no.
feel like
So
if you
here's the
don't
follow
say
up.
nothing, then it's like you're being complacent to
No
some people.
no. So here's the
Because
thing,
you
right?
still love the game, but you're gonna critique what you
No,
like,
you can,
what you really fuck
bro.
with.
But bro, you're missing the point. I say this is why I keep saying I say fuck Bandai every day, but still get on the game because
Yeah.
I'm not actively burying the game. When he got off Tekken, jumped on Street Fighter and said I'm not playing Tekken no more. That's the problem because now you got these hive mind individuals who don't know no better and just are gonna follow their favorite content creator and yes or no whatever they're yesing or knowing, not knowing that he got on the game the same day. There's niggas who really believe that he really stopped playing. And then here's the follow up to that, Saturn. Here's the follow up to that. The follow up is that you can go on if you go to Brian F's page and then you look up the video with him and FDX, he brings up that moment or a moment like that where he was like, yeah, that was wrong of me because I do have a platform in a game in a voice and my shit can bury the games for the TOs and bury the game in general. People are gonna listen to what he says and follow it, not just listen. They're gonna listen to you and like, yes sir, no
That's
sir.
part of what happened to fighters with like the Kill Sage and Hook, like saying like this is a party game, like that really
Yes, no,
influenced
you're
how
right.
people like perceive this
You're
game
right.
competitively.
You're right. And the thing is, they're part of the problem in that regard. Because yes, you can say, yo, this is a party game or whatever the fuck.
The whole community started echoing that when they didn't
Bro.
before like that.
And then with Hook in particular, he said that all that shit and was on Fall Guys.
He came back though.
And then but that's
He still
what I'm
plays,
saying.
yeah, to
No,
this
he
day.
still plays, but the thing is the damage is done. And I know I can say more for Hook than the Kill Sage because the Kill Sage has been around a while. For Hook, at least for me, from my vantage point, this was his breakout game. Niggas knew who Hook was after the Summon of Power worldwide throughout the FGC, in my opinion.
Yeah, he played Persona and I think Exert, but yeah, Fighters is when he really took off.
Me personally,
I'm talking-
yeah, this one I met Hook. Like, well, that's
That's
when
what
I
I'm
know
saying.
about Hook.
That's why I said breakout game. And so for him, when he was saying all of that shit, this is newfound fame. He doesn't understand the power that he wields. And he's also around our age. So he's probably thinking, these niggas, this grown ass, you should be able to make your own decisions. Don't listen to me. Da, 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 da. That's not how this content shit work, bro.
And the issue is
It's not even about like listening to somebody and then going with it. You just like instinctively are going to do that. Like we're all influenced by something, whether we like know it or not.
That one word right there says it all. Influence. You know better. And that's why I'm giving Hook grace because this was his breakout game. This is the peak of fighters. I'm not gonna whatever. The Kill Sage I'm willing to go more in on because he's been around. Like, you know what I mean? Niggas knew the Kill Sage before fighters came out. Like, you know what I'm saying? I can't say that for Hook. You know what I mean? So, like, a lot of these influencers and gamers, like, it's like, because I know where this is gonna go. I know where this is going, right? If I'm supposed to say fuck this game to get at the creators, how else am I supposed to get these creators to do something about their game? I'm supposed to say fuck this game, right? Just like you say fuck Bandai. What's the difference? The difference is that they got off the game and niggas started playing other shit. Like I don't even know. Like Hook still plays he was at the World Tour. He dabbles in shit like that. But for a minute, that nigga was playing Fall Guys, watching anime, all this other shit. The Kill Sage went on Skullgirls and shit like that. Cool. But in you doing that, your fan base is now unintentionally, like you were saying, Saturn, influenced. Like, wow, there's other games to play, or maybe intentionally for the content because you get engagement when you Doom, and people feed off of that. People buy, like, that's content too. Doom content is just as good as, quote unquote real, honest content. Nigga, I'm trying to get my engagement up.
My question to you is, if you think that just like dissing the game or disrespecting the game, even if they think it's bad, if you think that that's something they shouldn't do because it negatively influences people. What do you think that they should do? Like what
The voice
exactly?
complaint.
Like what should they do
Well,
if they're
first
not
be
gonna?
constructive. Like you
Thank
can't just
you.
Oh,
like
not
this is a
just like
party
shit on
game. Like
it. Yeah,
yeah, like
yeah. I see
why
what you
is
mean.
it a party game? What could they improve? Like what
Yes.
feedback would like
Let's
if you were
start
to
and
talk
stop
to the
there.
dev, what would you actually say besides that?
Yeah, let's start and stop there. That's exactly right. Like, don't just say this shit is a party game with no action plan. Like, give out an action plan. And then secondly, bro, secondly, I sent out my emails, right, to Bandai and Arc System. I can go in my emails right now. I'm actually gonna do that right now, just in case somebody tries to snipe me. Yeah, I've sent out my emails, bro. You know what I mean? And they could imagine the power. Imagine the power that would have if you type out an email, even if it was AI generated, and you did it on stream, and you're a Hook Gang God and you're a DeKill Sage. The power that has to be like, you know what? Yeah, they're not just dooming, they're fucking sending out emails. You know what? I can send an email too. Da 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 da. And it's not just the like when I'm saying fuck Bandai, there's an action plan behind it. Because if they were really to be like, okay, no, what do you got to offer for us? I can get you on the line, and other people within the community be like, yup, we have our voice, we have an organized thoughts of voice complaints right here for you to go over. This is our action plan. This is what we want. And even if it feels like you're repeating yourself, they have a lot more power repeating themselves than we do. You know what I mean? And they might be like, well, what's the point? You know, they're not going to listen to me anyways. I've already did what you said, Noah. I got receipts that I did it. That doesn't give you the right to give up. And if you do give up, and if you don't care like that, then and because I get it, like they're professionals, they're on other games, whatever. If you don't care like that, just don't dunk on the game on your way out. Because people like us 8 years later still fucking care. And you don't help us in our fight. If this ain't your real fight like that and you just want to get money making content, doing this and that on other games, all right, bro, cool, do your thing. I go ahead, bro. Just
Now,
don't. Yeah, go ahead.
to spin us back around, right? Because I would love to rain on fuck Bandai for a minute. I am also a big fan of hating on Bandai. But I was curious because I don't want to just do this for a podcast. I'm actually very curious
Wait
about
a
you
minute.
guys' opinions.
I have the email. I have the email of me. Look. I'm February 6th, 2024.
That's my birthday.
2020.
Really?
I got the email.
That's crazy.
Bro, I got the email. Look. Hold on, Fish, real quick. Let me read out this email. And then I'm gonna read their response back to me. Okay?
They
This is me.
responded?
Yes, I wrote to Arc
I'm
System.
interested.
All right. So the email goes like this. I'm writing to express my deep disappointment and frustration regarding the absence of rollback netcode in Dragon Ball Z Fighters. As an ardent fan of the game, the lack of this crucial feature has led to significant frustration and diminished gaming experience. Additionally, the game's longevity and competitive viability have been hindered by lack of continued support. Rollback netcode plays a pivotal role in ensuring a smooth and responsive online gameplay, particularly for competitive and professional engagements. Its absence not only hampers the overall experience for players, but also impacts the game's potential in the professional gaming circuit. Coupled with this,
Bro was real
the lack-
punctual with it.
bro, and I ain't gonna stunt. I ain't gonna stunt. I ain't
MLA
gonna stunt.
format and all this.
Bro, I ain't gonna stunt. This was with the help of AI. But again, they got a detailed all the way. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah.
Yeah.
So, anyways, coupled with this, the lack of ongoing support for the game has left the community feeling unheard and overlooked. I'm severely disappointed that a
You
game
had the
with
monocle
such
on for this one.
Oh yeah, it was no joke. It was no joke. I'm severely disappointed that a game with such a devoted community and competitive scene lacks a feature that has become an industry standard. Furthermore, the absence of continued support for the game has left many committed players feeling disregarded. I urge the development team to prioritize addressing these issues in considering implementing rollback netcode in future updates or releases. Additionally, I implore the team to provide ongoing support for the game, fostering a positive environment for dedicated players and communities. Your attention to these matters and actions taken in response to these concerns would be greatly appreciated. They would not only enhance the overall experience for the players, but also demonstrate a commitment to meeting the expectations of the community and ensuring the game's continued success. Their response the next day, February 7th, I got receipts. This is not, and the person that responded to me was Dragos S. This is, and I wrote, like, yeah, this is not a game. He wrote, hello, thank you very much for this email. This form is for contacting the American publishing branch of Arc System Works, and as such, we have no involvement with Dragon Ball FighterZ. You'll want to reach out to Bandai fucking Namco, as they are the publishers of this game. Their contact page is here. Best regards, Arc System Works America. I wrote my
Bandai
motherfucking
calls all
email.
the shots for this game, bro.
But do you see what I'm saying?
Arc just develops once they're paid.
Bro, but that's...
Damn, I got that bag and got up out of here.
Now, could you imagine, right, that same email written on stream by a DeKill Sage, or written on stream by a motherfucking Hook Gang God? Could you imagine the power that would have? And mind you, it's not like I wrote this shit. Like I said, it was AI generated, but it was professional, and it was substantial, and it was to the point. And this is what I mean. Don't just throw in the towel. You didn't, like, I don't know if they did. Maybe they did write their own AI generated email. But what I'm saying is, you could have did a lot more to support the game and voice your frustrations than what you did. And you didn't do it. And if niggas want to fucking say, oh, you didn't write that email, I'm screenshotting this shit as we speak. I got receipts. This shit happened. Okay, but I'm done. I
think their main complaint though is like gameplay aspects though, not like system changes that not everybody agrees on, like rollback.
But the thing is, back then, like, bro, what's up, Jester? Back then, like, that was in 2024. We still didn't have rollback, bro. Like, it's the
we waited what, 2 years?
3.
Well, wasn't it announced by then? Or no, it got announced that year, right?
Yeah,
it got announced 2023.
That's what I'm saying. And but the fact that we had to,
and then it got delayed.
Yeah.
Come on, bro. Like, that's unacceptable.
They said the game was tuned to its finest as well, like, bruh.
Come on. And then here's the worst of it.
If y'all remember when rollback first dropped, and this is an issue we still have, this shit was unplayable because you would just lag out of lobbies. You would just, like, instantly leave lobbies for no reason at all. You would just join it, and it would be like, goodbye.
That's still a thing on console, right?
Exactly. Yes, it is still a thing.
Yeah.
Facts.
Oh my god, it's so bad.
And it's exactly shit like that, bro, that we, like, the thing is, we can't give up. And I know that's what majority of these high profile and high level players are thinking. It's like, man, fuck all that. I'm gonna just go to a game that fucking cares. Why am I gonna fucking waste my time doing all this and this and this and this? Because, bro, you only got 1 or 2 choices in life. You're either part of the solution or you're part of the problem. And if you're not gonna fucking be part of the fucking solution, then just fucking don't make it harder for us.
And get out the way,
to fight the good fight. Yeah, thank you. And if you don't care like that, and you're just this natural super fuck who's good at pressing buttons, and you just here for the bag and for the clout, okay, nigga, then get the fuck out. Get the fuck out. Well, I already got the fuck out. That's why I went and played my fucking game. I played my y'all. All right, nigga, then stay there,
bro.
Then stay there, bro. You could. I don't give a fuck how good. I know, because I don't care how good these niggas are at pushing buttons. Like, just because you're pushing buttons better than majority of the players out here, that doesn't mean you're still not an acidic individual towards the overall growth of the game. Two things can be true. You can be transcendent at the game and be an absolute hindrance to that game that you're good at.
Also, people love when their favorite player like shits on something, like it gives them like all the room to start complaining now because it's justified. Like
They do exactly what Noah said they do.
Bro, and the thing is, if you're gonna fucking
like, oh, Sonic said this game is ass now. Now I can finally dogpile and don't have to worry about it.
Sonic said the game bad. Oh my gosh, the game is bad now. Oh, okay, said the game bad. Shut the fuck up, bro. Be a fucking man or be a fucking woman and make up your own mind.
And it gets real bad because there are people who have never even fucking played the game. They play the game for 10, 20 minutes. And they'll be like, yeah, man,
there's a lot of that too.
This game is shitty, bro. This is just a party game. It's just a party game. And they know jack shit about the game. They don't know anything at all. But they just want to shit on it because they've seen people shit on it. And that is terrible.
There's a person right now that actually exists who runs the DNF Duel official
The what?
Discord page. The DNF Duel official Discord page. There's receipts. This nigga has only 30 hours on the game. And you're running the official and you're running the official I can't make it up.
That's not surprising for that game though. To be honest.
No.
That game had a 30-hour lifespan.
Wait. No. So let me give you more lore though. And if you think I'm full of shit, axe Jax Vex. Oh, it's real Metallic Jester. If you go to the DNF, you don't believe it's true, Jester? Go to the DNF Duel page. The official DNF Duel Discord. Look up his name. Then go on Steam. Look at his hours. And then be in shock, just like everyone else is.
That's the one with like the samurai and shit, right?
The DNF Duel is, it's I don't fucking know.
I know that shit died instantly. That's all I know about it, unfortunately, is that it was here today, gone tomorrow.
Yeah, bro, and the thing,
how you know you're not a console player?
No, it doesn't. Look, you want to know why that part doesn't matter? Want to know why that part doesn't matter? Because I bet money your hours on your PC are identical, if not the same, as your console, Saturn. I bet money the gap between your console hours and your PC hours are not this abyss. It's probably 2,000 to 1,000. Am I bugging?
It's not far-fetched.
Okay. So look, and that goes for anybody who's really on the game.
But I'm saying that because of that game too. Like that game died quick.
So here's the follow-up though. Jax Vex, he's a top player in that game. Ask about him, bro. He's top player in that game. He uses the gun chick. I don't know what. He got hold out of the DNF. He was in the dust loops, updating the dust loops. He was giving out real tech, and that fucking loser booted him, basically exiled him from the community. Want to know how? Want to know why? Because he had the clout and he had the big red fucking button. So, and this is the problem. It goes back to what Fish just said. There's losers, because that's what you are. You're a fucking loser if you have a half-baked opinion and you're not even in the trenches like that. That's like being a golf player telling fucking Michael Jordan how to shoot a jump shot. Shut up. Your opinion doesn't matter. So what I'm saying is, there's people who are able to exile other people off of one thing, clout, popularity, or just connections. Fuck that shit. Because that's how DNF Duel died. It's because of that type of cockamamie behavior. It's gobbledygook. Because it's just like, who the fuck is running the show? Who the fuck is running the show? You got somebody with 30 hours running the official. Alright. Whoever the fuck is running the Discord for the official DBFZ shit, I would be shocked if that person has 30 hours on the game. And don't tell me, oh, well, he just knows how to operate a Discord. Maybe that's why. He's just a good admin. No, shut up. Because that's just like saying, Like when you run a company and you don't understand the company, you are unintentionally killing that company. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't you can't be a basketball coach and not know anything about basketball. You know what I'm saying? You can't be a fucking professional swimmer and then be like, you know what? In my spare time, I'm gonna coach in the NBA. Eat a dick. What are you talking about? You know what I mean? Like shit like that doesn't fucking click. I'm done. But I had to bring that up, Fish, because what you're saying is a lot more widespread than just that bot online that has 2 hours on the game following their favorite content creator saying, "Oh my god, the game sucks because he said it sucks or she said it sucks." It's bigger than that. Those same bots run Discord channels for the official fucking game. Oh, it's an issue. And it needs to be called to the front of this fucking room.
Now, if we can get back on the DBFZ tip for a minute, I did want to know, Saturn, if you personally had a favorite rivalry,
Oh yeah, I was supposed to
storyline,
answer that,
or just
but he was starting
moment.
to go off.
He was going off. I'll let him get a shut off.
Yeah, I had to cook it.
I think my favorite moment, which is like most likely like everybody's, is the back-to-back perfect with Goichi and Fenrich, the finals, bro. Like watching that live was crazy. Even though it was like the GT era, like they were still playing like Cell and Vegeta for Fenrich, and then Bardock and Goku was like, it was still like their characters, but they're just playing like the meta character with their shell. So it was still like fun sets to watch, even though they were just level 3 okiing each other with Spirit Bomb.
Yeah, that shit was
I'm
lame.
not gonna lie, them Japanese players is nasty, dog. They be on some different shit.
For sure. They
I
definitely.
love watching just Fenrich and Goichi's rivalry in general, but I do agree that like Sonic and Goichi was probably like the most competitive, like back and forth. Like any other time, like somebody was dominating the game, they were dominating. Like there was no real like comp or rivalry.
Hey man, that circles back to my favorite era, which is honestly, if we're not talking Summon of Power, man, we talking the Reign of Wawa, bro. Because Wawa,
Yeah, same.
man,
That was a golden.
Just France or like EU versus East Coast.
Man.
That was a really golden.
The way, now I remember watching Wawa, like, I remember that bum, like, somehow they got him to fly out to fucking Bums tournament, and he
The
literally,
birthday bash?
yeah, no, Heat Wave.
Yeah.
I think it was Heat Wave. And they literally had him come out, and he was fighting everybody. It was just not.
Did he beat Sonic at the birthday bash or something?
That was grand finals.
He did.
That was Heat Wave?
Grand finals. Yeah, that was Heat Wave. 2022, I believe.
Yep, something like
Let me
that.
see.
But man, that whole era was so crazy because nobody could do shit with Wawa. Like Wawa would come and play whatever the fuck he wanted, and he would just run. He would just run pockets. He would
That was his birthday bash.
Oh, was his birthday bash?
Yeah, 2022 Wawa versus Sonic Grand Finals.
Oh, I thought that was Heat Wave. My bad.
Nah.
Like that was my shit, man. Just that whole little area, and then Wawa was so G because he literally was like, you know what? I've been beating these guys for so long. I gotta give somebody else a chance. Bro just got up out of here. Bro literally just left.
Can we talk about how, like, without COVID, we'd probably still be playing delay-based fighting games?
Think so?
Low key.
Whoa.
Cause like we weren't really pushing for rollback that much, and they didn't really feel the need to add this shit until we were trapped in our house.
Yeah, I guess I guess you could say that kind of. Even though I do
especially
think
ArcSys games, because Strive, when it first like beta dropped, it was on delay base.
I think eventually, I do think we would have got it, but you're right, it might not. It would
took way longer.
Yeah, it might have took longer, just because some games still don't have fucking rollback, bro. Like some games just don't get that shit. I do think DBFZ is big enough to where people would have been like, "Hey, come on, let's get this shit together," but it might have took a little longer.
Well, look how long it took already. Like the game been out
Man.
since 2018, and we
And
just
honestly,
had this shit.
to me personally, DBFZ died a little bit. Like it died, but it came back to life. Like I think literally like because it was done for me once they announced rollback, and then it was like a whole year of nothing. Like that shit was that shit was done to me, bro. I want to play other shit. I want to play other shit. Like I was like, whatever. But
What did most people play at that time? Do you remember?
I know a lot of people did go to Guilty Gear.
A lot. Nitro was the biggest one to go to Guilty Gear because he won his
Yeah.
Evo. That was so hype. Shout outs to Nitro.
I was so
That
proud
was,
of him, bro.
everybody, the whole DBFZ community,
The whole black
felt like they
community.
won. Yo,
Yes, sir.
come on, bro.
Yes, sir.
I felt like I won that Evo, bro. Like,
Oh,
no
God.
bullshit. Like, yo, when he won that shit.
One of us.
Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
I know some people probably went to Skullgirls. I know at least Killstage did, but I don't think.
Well, they already were playing that game. They're kind of already were known for that
Yeah,
game.
because that's like a very old like type fighting game, so that's probably fair.
Which had rollback before most of these games.
Yo,
Crazy.
Which is
a lot
crazy.
A lot of these indie games, like they
Them's fighting hers having rollback and like a better
Yo.
training mode than most of these games.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie,
Setting the
them fighting
standard.
herds is fun as fuck. I got that shit.
They setting the standard. You know what I mean? And it's sad because their budget is way, way under. You know what I mean? And they're still setting the standard.
So
You know what I mean?
The fact that Nen Impact was gonna release without delay base, and then they still dropped the game with rollback, and it's
Bro,
not good
what
rollback.
the fuck
It's
happened
crazy.
to the Impact? What
Net
happened?
Net Impact died
It was
on the
supposed
fucking.
to be. You were supposed to be the chosen one.
No, that game was ass.
It
on
was
the trailer.
picked.
That shit
Come on,
died.
It
on
was
the
dead
trailer.
before Arrival.
Bro, yeah, it died
Rival.
on the trailer. Bro, you telling me you saw Fish, look up the trailer for that shit right now. The
No.
graphics look like a PS3 game, bro. That shit died on the
I
trailer.
was watching
Facts.
the trailer and I was just hoping. I'm like, maybe this doesn't mean the game's bad, though, right? And then the game was what it was.
Super Kasoge, bro, because of the
And-
aiding.
I still didn't think it was bad until like it actually dropped, and then I was seeing.
You watched the tournament.
Yeah, bro. When I
The
watched
fucking
Evo, I
Uvo
was
game?
like, "This shit is." Yeah, I said, "This shit's over, bro." This shit's-
Team
this
kills,
shit's-
bro.
This shit's disgusting.
Unblockable
Imagine you-
team kills.
Bro, you snap into unblockable mix. Fuck that. I'm not playing this game for money. That shit's done.
Ah!
You snap into.
Y'all want to know
unblockable
what the
mix.
all-time peak was on Steam for that game?
What?
181.
Oh no.
Yeah, that shit was dead.
The
never
most
made
people
it.
that played the game at once was 181 people.
He never.
You want to know
made
how
it.
many people were on today?
5.
How many?
9. Not even double digit.
Damn, bro. That is a Discord game for real.
And you know what you know what else? Another game, another Bandai
That's
game.
that's a
that
group
shit
chat
happened to?
game.
A group chat game is crazy as fuck. So the boys in the group
Could only
chat
have
get
like
on
10
there,
people
but-
in a group chat, bro.
Damn. Yo, I'm
Now
not
we're
gonna
talking
lie.
about Hunter.
I think the same type shit happened to Sparking Zero, though not as bad. Like I think Sparking Zero had a little bit of a better thing because it was riding the wave of Budokai Tenkaichi, but
Well, Sparking Zero is still kind
kinda-
of big right now. Casually, just competitively, it was never going to take off because it's not supposed to.
And the
I
their
guess
floor
so.
is a lot of niggas ceiling. You know what I mean? Like their floor, they still get 1 million players or some shit like that. I heard like.
That was crazy that they even hosted that game, but I guess because it's Dragon Ball and like the success of
Yeah.
fighters probably like,
They had
and
a
like
few
the whole
TNFs and
FGC
everything.
was kind of hopping on it for some reason. So I was like, I guess, but it's Spike, bro. Spike it will never make a good anime game.
Listen, man,
Bro.
I'm gonna say that fucking Sparking is like, it is very fun. Like, you know, beat your friend's ass, little casual, little 20-30 minute game. I think that it's gotten a lot better over the time that it's been out because when it released, it was kind of fucking disgusting. But yeah,
Talking about
it's just
Sparking
not-
still, right?
Did you
Yeah.
see the grand finals for that shit? with the Dr. Zero
Oh
shit.
my god, bro.
That shit
Just
was
flying up and
goofy.
down.
Listen to
Bro.
me, bro.
I think that's
And then
all
that,
that people
and then
remember
that
from
fucking,
that tournament.
and
Is
then that
that.
fucking nerd had the nerve to say, "Oh, fucking, this game takes way more skill than fighters." The
I
fuck
think
out of here,
he
bro.
was trolling though. He admitted several times that he was trolling, but that shit was
Oh, he was
dumb.
trolling.
Yeah, no, he
All right,
said you talking
yeah,
about the dude
okay.
on Twitter who was like, "This game takes more skill."
No, the champion,
Oh,
the nigga who won that shit,
oh,
said that shit,
well, he's broken. He can't be real because nah.
bro. Like,
I got to fucking like A rank in like 3 days on that game. That shit is fucking. That shit's bro. That
bro,
shit's
I
literally
played that
DBZ
shit,
Tekken, which is
bro. I
cool
played
for
that
if
shit.
that's what you want to do.
Nah, bro. I paid for the whole joint, the Ultimate Edition, and I
I
got
think
on
we
that
all
shit.
did. We all
You
got
know what I'm saying?
scammed.
I
We
got
all
that
Bro,
got
we
shit.
all got
robbed.
work, bro. Like, what the fuck? That shit was, yo, that was the biggest scam slash come up Bandai ever came up with, bro. Oh yeah, we gonna get these niggas basically Tenkaichi 4. Yeah, we gonna get these niggas, and they got, cause you wanna know where they got us? They made that announcement when they made the rollback announcement too.
Yeah, it was
Facts, I
on
remember
some
that shit.
shit.
The fucking teaser trailer, I said the game is gonna be ass if it's by Spike. I still coughed anyway. I was like, the game,
Yup,
like the
yup.
visuals look good. I'll give it a shot,
Visuals look great.
bruh.
It does look
Visuals
good.
look great.
And
Visuals
Spike
look
is
great.
not known for having good visuals. Usually their animation quality is ass. But
But
this
Spike
game,
is
they
the ones who
actually
made Storm, right?
no, that's CC2. The CC2 is good.
Oh, my bad.
So yeah,
CC2
bro.
is like baby Arxis.
Okay.
Oh
For the
really?
3D niggas.
Yeah.
I'm about to see if that new
If they had rollback in
that new
their
My Hero
games,
game is made by
bro.
them. Actually, now that you said that, I'm about to check that shit.
Nah,
What shit?
My Hero is made by Biking.
Really, it's a whole
Are they
different
valid?
company.
I think they only really do the My Hero games. They're kind of newer.
Yeah, and this is why like these smaller developers, bro, like even like a French bread, give them a Bandai budget and let them cook.
Bro, because
Give
French
French-
bread, bro, I love French
They ain't
bread,
missed.
bro. I
They've
love
never
them niggas.
missed. They've never missed. They've never missed, bro. This is
Haven't y'all
like
been playing Melty?
Oh
Nigga,
my god!
I
Yes.
just started playing multi. That game's mad fucking fun.
I was thinking about getting when they first announced it because of vlog, but I just
Bro,
didn't
get
get
it.
into it.
Bro.
Fucking,
Oh, you didn't get into it, like, or did you
Nah,
buy it?
I didn't even buy it.
It's on sale right now, brother. That's all I'm gonna say.
Bro,
Shit's
tap
cool,
in.
bro. Shit's
It's
cool.
fun, premium fun, bro. Do you like
Fucking-
Uni?
I remember when it first
He
dropped,
don't
people
fuck
were
with Uni,
hating
bro.
on it, but probably the patches like helped it.
He's not
Wait,
I'm
attached to
guessing-
fuck
the.
with Uni?
He's not attached to the IP, bro. Which
Oh,
I
I
think is
feel
a Uni beautiful. And watch when the episode where Rodimus come out. I'm gonna tell you all about why you should play Uni, brother. Tell you all about that shit. That one's for you, Saturn. Go ahead and get on the
Bro,
Uni
yeah,
train,
nah.
nigga.
See, I was
You
like that
fucked
too.
up characters.
I was like that too when I don't know the IP. Like, you know, oh, what's going on, Devious? Shout out, yo, that was belt. That was belt, Devious. That was belt. 10-5. That was belt, brother. Shout out
Put
to
that
you.
man in a hearse, unfortunately.
Yeah, nah, on live television, bro. But like, nah,
All I
like,
can say about Uni is that the community isn't there, but it does look like a good fighting game.
Come be
dude,
part of
it's-
it, my guy. Come.
bro.
If the community not there, come on. We growing
Nah,
that shit.
like, I'm telling you, bro. Don't even like the.
But it's
like,
an IP I don't care about.
And that's
No,
fair. I can't really
well,
argue
so
with that,
that-
but
That's valid, but it's like the community.
If I'm gonna
makes
do
the
that,
game.
if I'm gonna like be the community that makes the game, I'm gonna do that for IP I care about. Like that's why I copped Nen Impact. But
Oh,
clearly,
you bought that game?
I bought it.
that's
Oh, you got smoked, brother. Oh, you got.
I got my money's
smoked,
worth.
G.
I wanted to play Meruem and Hisoka. I got my money's worth. In the fighting game, like, bro, that's my like one of my favorite anime.
I think that's just like a difference of like reasons to play the game then, because I'm not really attached to the Uni IP. I just literally I play characters off of aesthetics. Like I see a character and I'm like, you look cool. or this character feels good,
The
and
only
then I
game
play
like
that
that where I
character.
wasn't really attached to IP, but a character just caught my eye was Guilty Gear, bro. Like Johnny and Exerd, bro. I have like 100+ hours put into just labbing that character, and I don't even play the game.
Damn. So like when it comes to like